Welcome to the show. It's me, Starr, and if you're new to the party, maybe if TikTok or Twitter brought you here, I want to say welcome and thank you so much for joining. Now, the tea that we're going to be spilling today is piping hot. We got the latest trending topics, including an update on Justin Bieber's facial paralysis. Is BTS really breaking up? Also, why Lizzo almost got canceled. We got the latest music news and, of course, so much more. Plus, I'm going to recap whatever else you might have missed this week. It's time for us to dish your hot-ish. Now, I always thought wedding crashers crashed weddings, to get in on the free food, but not this guy. Britney Spears' ex-husband, Jason Alexander, not only crashed her wedding last week, but he was live streaming the entire thing. That is until he got tackled. Now, you might remember his claim to fame. He was Britney's first husband. They got married in Vegas. 55 hours later, it was over. This happened many years ago. Now, I guess he hasn't moved on, or maybe to him, she was the one who got away. But anyway, he's been charged with a felony and 3 misdemeanors after attempting to crash her wedding to Sam Asghari last week. Now, the judge also issued a restraining order, and Jason must stay at least 100 yards away from Britney for the next 3 years, okay? Despite the whole debacle, she had an amazing time with all of her friends. I saw that Paris Hilton was there, Selena Gomez, Donatella Versace. She designed her dress. Drew Barrymore was there, even Madonna. And they recreated that iconic kiss that they did back on that MTV VMA stage years ago. Now, here's the thing. I do have some good news for everyone who, felt Britney might not have thought things through. She got herself an ironclad prenup, which is protecting her $60 million fortune. Just in case her and Sam break up, he won't get a dime. See? She's not as much of an airhead as people think she is. Now, the newlyweds, they just moved into their new home with 6 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms. It's actually a smaller mansion than the one they've been living in, but hey, at least they're starting their marriage out with a new beginning, right? Justin Bieber took to social media to let us know he is suffering from Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, which has temporarily paralyzed the right side of his face. Let's take a look.
Hey everyone, I wanted to update you guys on what's been going on. As you can probably see from my face, I have this syndrome called Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. It is from this virus that attacks the nerve in my ear, my facial nerves, and has caused my face to have paralysis.
Oh. Well, according to the Mayo Clinic, Ramsay-Hunt syndrome actually occurs when a dormant shingles or chickenpox outbreak affects the facial nerve near your ears. Now, Justin did say that his facial paralysis has been improving, but that his tour is on hold until he can sing again. Now, his wife, Hailey, she just gave us an update on him today. Let's hear what she had to say.
How is he doing right now?
He's doing really well. He is getting better every single day. He's feeling a lot better, and obviously it was just a very scary and random situation to happen, but he's gonna be totally okay, and I'm just grateful that he's fine.
And we send him our well wishes too. Justin, get well. We need you. Uh-oh. Did Kim Kardashian damage Marilyn Monroe's iconic dress the night that she briefly wore it for the Met Gala? Well, here's the thing. If you look closely at this picture, the seams appear to be ripped and some of the crystals are missing, especially in the back where her booty was, clearly bigger than Marilyn's. Now, we know she lost 16 pounds to fit into the dress, but we also know that this dress was specifically made to fit Marilyn's body and only Marilyn's body. Not to mention, the dress is also 60 years old, so despite the fact that Kim only wore it briefly, it is fragile. Now, people are really pissed. Listen, it's a dress. It can be fixed. People look for any reason to just get bent out of shape around here. It's not like the dress was stolen or something. Take a chill pill. It'll be fixed. It'll be restored. It'll go back to the way it was. I don't know why everybody gets so upset. Amber Heard, she sat down on the Today Show with Savannah Guthrie to talk about how she doesn't agree with the jury's verdict. And she doesn't blame them for siding with Johnny Depp, but she does understand their decision. Now, she said he's a beloved character and people feel they know him. He's a fantastic actor. And then she went on to say that she feels the trial wasn't fair and all the hate that she's been getting on social media is not fair either. Part 2 of the interview came out today, and Amber said she has no bad feelings or ill will towards Johnny Depp, but here's what she had to say on whether she still has love for him.
On the first day of the trial, you issued a statement, and part of the statement said, I still have love for Johnny.
Yes.
Is that still true?
Yes.
After everything?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love him.
I loved him with all my heart. And I tried the best I could to make a deeply broken relationship work. And I couldn't. I have no bad feelings or ill will towards him at all. I know that might be hard to understand, or it might be really easy to understand. If you've just ever loved anyone, it should be easy.
Amber Turd, this screams toxic relationship vibes and possibly borderline craziness, okay? I mean, she needs to let go and move on already because we all know he has. Man, speaking of love, Snoop Dogg and his wife, they just celebrated their 25th wedding anniversary in Bora Bora. And as if knowing that they've been married 25 years is crazy enough, here's something even crazier. This was Snoop's first vacation in 30 years. Now, technically, his whole life and career, we know, has been one big vacation, if you ask me, right? But to be fair, anywhere around the world he goes, it's for a gig. So I guess, yeah, he's been working his whole life. Anyway, if you go creep on Snoop's Instagram page, you're going to see a bunch of videos and pictures of him and his wife at their resort. And you could see all the ways that he spoiled her, too. Now, she made a really sweet Instagram post about them, and Snoop left an even sweeter comment saying, "I only have eyes for you." Now, they got married back in June of '97. And although they almost called it quits in 2004 because of his cheating, they worked it through and they're still going. Ah, they're so cute. We could show you the video. Let's go show them the video. Can someone spoil me like this? This is just gorgeous. I want to go to Bora Bora so bad. And this bed, oh. The Instagram pictures I would be taking, the TikToks I would be making. Moving on. Christina Aguilera put the X back in her name over the weekend after this X-rated picture of her LA Pride outfit made its way around the internet. Now, she's strapped on a rhinestone-studded sex toy while she performed a very sexy version of Kim Petras' XXX with the trans pop diva herself. Let's take a look.
Sex me how you like. Sex me, I want it. I'm horny. I wanna. Sex, 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 sex.
Obviously, the crowd went wild, but I've seen some mixed reviews of that outfit over the internet. I mean, listen, it's Pride Month. Basically, anything goes. As we all know, sex sells, so the sexier the better, right? I mean, move over Justin Timberlake because Christina Aguilera knows how to bring sexy back, that's for sure. But can we just talk about that strap-on real quick? I actually thought to myself, the fact that it is studded with rhinestones, it can't be used. If you were to actually try to use that thing, imagine how you explain that to the doctors in the emergency room as to why you are completely cut up. Let's be real. That looks just super painful. But what do you think of the outfit overall? Let me know if you liked it, didn't like it. Like I said, a lot of people have kind of mixed reviews. I think for Pride, it was good. Why not? It shows that she's a powerful woman. It shows that she, you know, has the D, the BDE. That's what she has. Anyway, word on the street is Will Smith is making plans for his comeback to the movie scene by self-producing the sequel to I Am Legend. Now, a source is saying that the script is being written mentioning his character, and as of now, Will remains attached to the project. Now, of course, the concept has to be signed off by Warner Brothers. That hasn't happened yet. And the source is also saying that Will is going to therapy. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to get signed off on, but who knows? You know what? If they do, then good for him. If not, he knows what he did. Moving on to other people that, you know, get a little crazy and wild on stage. Rumor has it Lady Gaga might be part of the Joker sequel. Now, she's going to be playing Harley Quinn, and the plan is to turn this sequel into a musical. Now, Joaquin Phoenix, he's already read the script, but has not committed to returning as of yet. I am hearing the director said that the title would be Joker, 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗥𝗕𝗏. I hope I said that right. I don't really speak French, but I think I did. Thing is what are your thoughts on watching the Joker as a musical? Or even Gaga as playing Harley Quinn? Do you see either of this working, or would you rather it just be a movie like it should be, not a musical? It's so crazy. Ladies, Jason Momoa is single again. Him and 𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗥𝗥, they just broke up after dating for a few months. And a source is saying that they love each other very much, but they're just very different people and they are in different life stages. I mean, he did jump into things with her 1 month after separating from his wife, Lisa Bonet, back in January. So this sounds like the result of a rebound, if you ask me. I will say though, Jason Momoa, he could get it now that he's single again. Wonder if he's going to try going on a dating app or something. Nope, I got to have a hot girl summer. Unless he's still single by September. Nope, not happening. Anyway, we're going to move on to music news. Are the boys of BTS calling it quits? Well, days after dropping their new album, Proof, they sat down and they had an hour-long dinner to chat as a group. And about 20 minutes into the dinner, they announced that they are taking an extended hiatus to work on their own solo projects. We're going to take a listen to part of their announcement.
내가 봤을 때 여태까지 살면서 진짜 가장 특이한 애 중에 한 명.
BTS
탑5 안에 들어.
BTS 하려면 저 정도는 해야 되나 보다. 진짜.
굉장히 독특한 친구긴 해, 너는.
그냥 우리가 어쨌든 지금 오프 기간에 들어섰잖아. 그러니까 왜 이 뮤비를 할 때도 왜 페스타를 안 하고 왜 이렇게 컨텐츠가 없는지에 대해서
그 본격적인 얘기를 하면 되나?
해야지. 왜냐면 방향성에 대해서 이야기를 하려 그러면.
Well, to sum it up, they said it was a difficult decision to make, but have decided to take the time to grow and mature as adults. Now, Jimin said that the decision had been brewing for a while, saying, I think that's why we're going through a rough patch right now. We're trying to find our identity, and it's exhausting and a long process. Now, of course, we will link the full video in the description so you can watch it and read the subtitles if you need. Meanwhile, their manager just spoke out saying that there was a mix-up with the translation and that they won't be going on a hiatus, but they're going to take time to explore solo projects and remain active in various different formats. Trying to sugarcoat what they clearly said in the video. I mean, you go watch it. You be the judge. I mean, it's okay. Bands break up. They do their own thing. Look at One Direction. But on a positive note, we do need to celebrate the boys because their song Permission to Dance just hit another milestone. In less than a year, the music video hit over 500 million views on YouTube. Came out July 9th of last year. Now, this marks their 13th video to reach over 500 million views. Crazy. They want to walk away while they're on top. Do you think they're going to reunite or do you think they're done forever? Either way, love them. Their army. I wish I could have that type of army. I even heard that Jimin from BTS said that he wants to go on a variety show because filming those kinds of shows are all about having fun and it puts him in a happy mood and gives him a chance to laugh his head off all day on set. And it gives him a chance to balance his work and his personal life. Plus, he said he feels it would make sure that the BTS army can laugh along with him and that they can also be happy because he said his happiness is all thanks to the BTS army. I agree because they have the strongest fan base that I have ever seen. So you know what? If BTS is actually taking a hiatus and taking a break, if the BTS army would like to become the Starr army, I will be more than happy to welcome you with open arms. Feel free, come on over. We will do the Starr army. Or maybe we could do the Starmy. That's what we will be. The Starmy. I got it. All right, so when BTS is over, guys, you guys coming over and we'll be the Starmy. You heard it here first. Poor Lizzo was harshly criticized this week for her new single called Girls. Now, a lot of people wanted to cancel her and they rallied for her to change the lyrics or remove the song. Now, in her defense, she was actually unaware that the word spaz is offensive to someone with cerebral palsy and because of the meaning in British English. Now, as you know, in America and all around the world, different words have different meanings. Here in America, most people are unaware of this meaning. And this was just one of the many tweets that were posted after the song dropped. Now, this girl said, "Hey, Lizzo, my disability, cerebral palsy, is literally classified as spastic diplegia, where spasticity refers to unending painful tightness in my legs." And then she goes on to say, "Your new song makes me pretty angry and sad. Spaz doesn't mean freaked out or crazy. It's a slur. It's 2022. Do better." So then, of course, Lizzo made this statement on her Instagram once she found out, saying that she never wants to promote derogatory language. She goes on to say that as a fat Black woman in America, she's had many hurtful words used against her, and she's proud to say there's a new version of her song Girls with a lyric change. Now, instead of the original lyrics, Hold Me Back is now in the version of Girls that was changed real quickly. And yes, her fans praised her for her quick reaction to make that lyric change. Post Malone is officially a dad. He was actually chatting with Howard Stern, and he said his daughter was born last month in LA, but that he was keeping it quiet and making his own decisions regarding the announcement of her birth. Now, he also said that him and his girlfriend, they are engaged, but just like he's kept the birth of their child private, he plans to do the same with any of his relationship details until he's ready to spill the info. Now, he also just announced his North American tour, which is going to support his new album, 𝗦𝗧𝗕𝗦𝗕𝗏. It's kicking off in Omaha, Nebraska in September, ending mid-November. and he plans to have Roddy Ricch as the opener on majority of the dates. Tickets are going on sale this Friday, so make sure you get them while you can. If you were famous, though, would you want to keep your family life completely private? I don't know. Part of me is like, yes, and then part of me is like, no. Because I like to post everything, but then I like to post and allude. So if I had a kid, I would probably do what a lot of the celebrities do and like post a hand or a foot or a leg or an ear until I finally work up to showing the entire face. But I don't know, because then I might be super excited and be like, here's my baby. So I guess until I pop one out, I can't answer that question for you. But what about you? What do you think? Did you notice 𝗦𝗧𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗡 hasn't been on social media for a few? Well, she decided to take a little break to detox for a bit. But she's back and she's looking sexier than ever. Now, she made her return with this post with a bunch of pictures and videos of her hanging with her dog, rocking a blue bikini, even out partying with some friends. And her caption was 305 till I die, which we all know 305 is the area code in Miami. Welcome back, Camila. We missed you. Aw, she's super cute. Janet Jackson plans to make a return to the music scene at some point, but right now her number one job is being a mom. Now, last time we got any music from Janet was back in 2015. She's actually gracing the cover of Essence magazine, and in the interview talks about dropping new music. She said it's something she's absolutely in love with, and at some point there will be music that will be dropped. But exactly when? She can't say just yet. Why you gotta tease us like that, Janet? Why you gotta do that to us? Anyway, let's get into a little chick chat. So as you know, Squid Game was Netflix's most watched show ever. So of course they figured out a way to capitalize on it. Now they decided to create a real life Squid Game, and hopefully that doesn't include any deaths. Now Netflix is planning to make a 10-episode reality competition series. They're calling it Squid Game: The Challenge, and they're going to have 456 people compete for $4.56 million. Now their plan is to find out how far you'll go by pushing contestants to go the extra mile. Now here's the thing, if you're interested, you can sign up at squidgamecasting.com. By the way, Squid Game Season 2 was just officially greenlit this week, so now you have something to look forward to. Or should I say two things to look forward to? Would you even want to try out for this, like, real life game? I'm going to be honest with you, and I know if you've been watching me from the beginning, we've talked about Squid Games. We even dressed like the Squid Games character for Halloween, but I still haven't seen it. I'm letting everyone down, but I still haven't seen it. And I promised that I was going to watch it, but I didn't have a chance to yet. And they're already coming out with season 2. I got to get on this. See, I would potentially maybe sign up to try out for this game, but I don't know what I'm getting myself into, so I can't even go and sign up to try out. Because what if it's super crazy? I don't want to die. So our condolences are going out to Internet Explorer, because starting today, if you try to click the icon on your computer, you're going to be redirected to their more recent browser, which is called Microsoft Edge. Yep, after 27 years, Internet Explorer was laid to rest. But that's okay, because Microsoft Edge is faster, more secure, gives us more modern browsing experience than the Internet Explorer did. But we all know Chrome is king, okay? Then Safari, then Firefox, and now Edge. I guess they named it Edge just in case they tank. They could be tossed over the edge, right? I mean, with that said, rest in peace, Internet Explorer. Well, it's been 20 years since the live-action Scooby-Doo movie came out, and you want to know how they're celebrating? They teamed up with AirBNB to give you a chance to spend the night in the Mystery Machine. Now, it's not the actual van, but they did redo a camper to look exactly like it. Now, it's on the California coast. It's only going to cost you $20 per night, and it's only available for 3 days, June 24th to the 26th. Now, you know you got to get it booked because it's going to go quickly, but hey, doesn't hurt to try your luck, right? It looks super cute. Well, this is pretty shocking, but I just found out that the latest national shortage, it's not baby formula anymore. This time, it's tampons. Now, don't even tell me this, because have you noticed that they have been kind of harder to find or even more expensive than usual? Well, apparently manufacturers are saying it's because of factory staffing challenges, also transportation bottlenecks, and the rising costs of key raw materials. So are you saying there's a cotton shortage? I better go stock up, because I am not about that pad life. Oh no, gross. I have one more gross thing to share, and then we're going to wrap it up, okay? Would you accept $2,000 in exchange for a pest control company to let 100 roaches loose in your home? Well, there's a pest control company that wants to find new ways to get rid of roaches. And believe if they let these buggers loose in your house, they're going to be able to track them because they have these newly developed products that are going to get rid of them, okay? Now, they're looking for 5 to 7 families that they can give the roaches and researchers 30-day access to their homes. I don't know about this. I'm about to freak out just talking about this. They say the treatments that they plan to use are safe for families and pets to be around. And if these roaches are still lingering after 30 days, they're going to use traditional methods to get rid of them. Ugh. If I saw a roach in my place for even 5 seconds, I am out, okay? How on earth can you sleep, eat, live in your place knowing that they could be crawling around anywhere? And you know how quickly they multiply? 100 will turn into 1,000, into 10,000 before 30 days. I am sick. $2,000 is not enough money, in my opinion, to have roaches as a roommate for an entire month. No. What are your thoughts on this? Roaches as roommates for 1 month. $2,000 at stake. Are you in or are you out? Because I am out. I am out of the entire country at this point. Not staying around. Well, that wraps up our show for today. Make sure you join us next week and make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel so you can get the notifications when we go live. All you have to do is press that little bell right there so you can get the notification. Also, if you're on TikTok or Twitter, just smash that follow button at Starr, aka Virtual. That's Starr with 2 R's. And let's be friends. All right? Of course, till next week, I'll catch you then. Bye.